She Has a Dream by Patricia. I thought your speech was very descriptive. We all knew where that girl grew up. So I thought that was a very, very good part of the speech. And the end of your speech had a lot of energy and life, which was very enjoyable. The thing for me was I was wondering where it was the rest of the speech. It felt to me like you hung out a lot with Grace, because the vocal variety just wasn't really there. It was all pretty flat to me, and then again at the end, like it felt like you had energy and life, and it was because that was really, I think, the real part of your speech was about how this girl overcame. But I think what you could have done a little bit with the speech is, for me, I didn't know why I cared about this girl. Like, until the very end, I was like, why do I care? You know, and I think if you had started your speech, maybe with a descriptive, if you had said, hey, I can't understand why this girl is so positive when I see her on the street or when I see her walking home, because she grew up in this. And then in a very sad tone, you could talk about how she grew up. It's like, well, you know, she grew up in poverty and there's cars broken down and like very low, like very, because it is sad. Like she grew up in a terrible place. And the whole point of her speech is how this girl overcame. You know, she had a goal, she overcame it, she went to nursing school, everyone's against her. And it's like, no, I'm gonna succeed. And like, that's the whole point of your speech. But with the description, again, it's to set up the difference between why is she so positive when everyone else is trying to hold her down? Why is she gonna continue? And I think that's what I wanted to know. You know, what did you see in her that you went, you know, that girl's gonna do something? You know, I didn't really get that. You say, yeah, I saw her. It's like, okay. But how'd you know her? Why is she gonna succeed? You know, because there's a ton of people in those situations, they don't succeed. It's like, what set her apart? You know?
That was your third, you know.
Oh, dang it. Figured as much. Sorry. It's my body speaking. That was, hey, anytime. That was pretty much all I had. I just wanted more of that, more vocal variety, because again, it was basically Afton. And again, if you started sad and sort of built on that, that would have changed your tone and changed everything else. So, but I think it's pretty good. Thank you. It's like holding the screw in.
Yes, please do.
Thanks, sir.
It's all right.
Next evaluator.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So the next evaluator for Jana is Jason.
Jana, the evil stepmom. All of us, probably most of us to a point, can relate with you. Today, it's very common to have blended families, and we loved your story. Several of the things that I liked in is you had a lot of visual words in your speech. The leech, teeth, the wisdom teeth. The NutriBullet and how you were blending all your salads together and your protein shake or whatever you're drinking. I don't know if some of you guys noticed it, but at one point she was like tapping her foot up here like this a little bit. So she did a really good job trying to bring all those together. However, I am a little different. I like to, about 3 minutes in, your audience has a tendency to go to sleep. And so, being this is a little dry subject, you could do one of my favorite things to do is, throw something. Make a scene. Some people bring props, like a little ball to throw to somebody, or just something that breaks up the monotony and snaps people back into your speech. the other thing I was noticing too was your body language. Your hands were constantly at rest here. How about a little wingspan going on here, a jumping jack? Just something a little unique or snaps us back into your speech, Kim. Other than that, I liked your speech. I really, really did. I loved the visual words you used. I loved, everything, how you brought it together and into the speech. Good job. Great. Can we have a repeat next week?
Thank you. What are we doing next?
Oh, you have to call the Toastmaster back
Call the Toastmaster.
Toastmaster.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay, vote counter. Can you please vote for your favorite table topic? And do we do speech?
Speech
Did
and
both speeches
evaluators.
make
Patricia
the-
didn't
No.
vote. Okay, Patricia did not make the time limit, she
Okay.
went over. So you don't
Yeah.
have to vote for it.
Round of applause.
So I'm just.
Yeah, because-
Just do a vote count. Table
Not by much, not by much.
What was the time?
7:36.
She went over.
Oh.
Yeah.
6
Not
seconds.
bad, not bad, 6 seconds,
6 seconds.
that's it.
Grammarian, how did we do today?
We did very well.
Very well.
Everybody in Table Topics used the word of the day.
Very good. Master?
There were lots of ahs. There were lots of ahs, but there was mostly you knows.
You know. We like you know.
Got the bad word of the day, and that was probably you and Dave both used
Yep.
you knows.
Yeah, we did.
But other than that, it was not really that bad. There was a few ahs in here and there, but it was really not that bad at all.